Okay, guys, let's talk about it. So, Salami SK decided to bring out what happened between Diamond Platnumz and Willy Paul in Kenya when Diamond came to perform in Kenya. Was it last year or the year before last year? And you all know the drama that happened. That Diamond ended up not performing. And according to Willy Paul, he's saying that Salami SK wanted him to get off stage so that Diamond will perform, and he said no. And there was a lot of commotion, honey. So during Imbeju, Zuchu's masterclass, Salami SK was, telling people exactly what happened in details. And this clip only was posted today with Wasafi. I don't know why or what the motive was. But according to what Salami SK was saying, he was generalizing. If you had a problem with Willy Paul, just tackle it with Willy Paul, because at the end of the day, it is the same Kenyans who are listening to Diamond Platnumz songs. It's not like Diamond will never ever come back to perform in Kenya or is artist, right? The last thing you want to do is pick a fight with Kenyans, sir. So let me play you that clip. And then you're going to tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section, because Willy Paul himself decided to reply to Salami SK. Okay? Due to copyright claims, I'm not going to play the video, but I'm going to tell you some of the things that Salami SK said on that video. So if I started off by saying, when they reach at the place where the event was happening, there's a Kenyan artist called Willy Paul. Okay, he has a long-standing beef with Diamond Platnumz. Okay, he was standing at the entrance of the stage at the stairs, and he did not want to move. Yet it was Zuchu's turn to perform, and the guy said he told Zuchu, "You know what? Go and pass on the other side. Let me deal with this crazy person." That is what he said verbatim. That he told Zuchu, right? And Zuchu went in there. When Zuchu was performing, according to Salami SK, saying he had already know Kenyans' plan with them. I'm like, Kenyans, first of all, of people who were on that show, okay, they were there to support you, right? So if they had some sort of agenda, I don't think they will go out of their way to buy all those tickets, okay? The people who you guys had a problem with were Willy Paul's fans. So for you to go out of your way and say, we already know the Kenyans' agendas, it kind of leaves the bad taste on somebody's mouth, right? So according to him, he go ahead and say, after Zuchu had performed, and because whenever Kenyan artist was entering, they did not want to do the 10 minutes that they were supposed to do because Diamond was the main act. They wanted to go up to 45 minutes. This is his version of the story. They wanted to go up to 45 minutes, right? And when it was Diamond Platnumz's turn to perform, and Diamond was trying to get to stage, was around the time that Willy Paul also was supposed to perform, because the account that Willy Paul was giving is actually different from what Salami SK is saying, because Salami SK said when they saw that there was too much commotion there and the time that they were supposed to perform had already passed, they decided to leave Kenya. They went straight to the airport, and then when they were up on the sky, right, the pilot was called because apparently the organizers had already called the airport and they wanted them detained. But the good thing is they were already on the sky, right? So when the pilot was called and told to divert and go back, according to Salami SK, is saying, I knew what their plans was. They wanted to humiliate and embarrass us. So I told the pilot, if you dare go back, this plane is not gonna land safely, basically. So according to him, he's saying then they made their way in Tanzania, and they made amends with the guys, and that was just about that. Here's my thing. I don't have a problem with you calling Willy Paul, all that, but the fact that you're saying, oh, I knew what Kenyans were doing, Kenyans meant as with Of course, Zuchu has been heard many times saying that this Kenyans this Kenyans that. So things like this are what sparked the conversations online, right? So Willy Paul posted that video with the caption, "Salam, I deeply respect you as a pioneer and I greatly value, okay, and contributions you have made to the industry. At the same time, I kindly encourage you to continue upholding integrity and to consistently stand for what is right and true. I believe you are capable of even greater impact and I trust you can do better." So according to Willy Paul, he's not agreeing with what Salami SK is saying, because at some point, Willy Paul said that Diamond's bodyguard hit him, and because the policemen who were there were guarding Diamond's people, it took Willy Paul dancers to be the one to defend him against the bodyguards. So it was too much or whatever. But if you ask me, I think this is all for clout. I think they want to spark debates online. They want to start again Kenya-Tanzania war online, because they want, they're seeing that this story is going good. They want to continue trending, in my opinion. This is another trending in the making. And now that I'm looking at it, because they saw that this story has, the story with the divorce has gone all the way to Nigeria and some other parts of Africa, they want to spark with this Kenya. Anyway, keep it classy. This is your next one.